Hello everyone, I'm just up about again. Thought I'd do kind of a review or just kind of a look at one of the pistols that was given to me by my grandfather. He'd found it in the pawn shop in Texas, and originally bought from my grandmother because she's terrified of hand weapons, couldn't handle anything big, she needed something small that she could carry. And this is what my grandfather got in her, and it's a Iver Johnson TP22. Now, as you will immediately see there, it's essentially a PPK clone of the day. Back when Iver Johnson, before their new management had come into effect. This is a little gun that I absolutely I love. It's fun to shoot. Granted, you have to be a little careful with it, and it's a good little gun. I mean, by today's modern standards, it's very heavy because you can see the frame and everything's made out of steel, and no polymers back then really. And it's built great. It's really solid. Like I said, blast to shoot. And you know, and it's just one of those things in time that it's going to go through my family, of course. Something that I actually carry myself occasionally, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, 22, it's not a great self-defense round," and I'll agree with that. But I think most people would also agree that a 22 to the head will just as effective as many other rounds to the head. Better than nothing. Anyway, just bringing some other thoughts on this. There's not many videos on YouTube about them, and hey, maybe nobody will ever look at it, but it's something that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the things about it. One thing, the original magazine, the polymer broke. The plastic piece at the bottom, and plastics back then weren't the greatest, I guess. The magazine itself is still fine. It's kind of hard to get out sometimes, without that piece at the bottom, and a little harder to hold actually. But like I said, magazine's still fine. Holds 7 rounds in the magazine, plus 1 in the chamber, which is pretty good. It's also other thing about it, and other reviews out there kind of say this stuff, but you know, I just feel like doing it myself. The safety is a hammer-based safety, so you can still pull the trigger, and it blocks the firing pin. Yeah, forgive me there. The safety blocks the firing pin, which is nice in some aspects. But as you can see, safe. You can see this kind of drops down. But as soon as you disengage, that hammer's resting on your bullet in the chamber, which, yeah, not too bad, I think. And well, I can attempt to disassemble it with one hand, I guess, but that may not be possible. So I'll say that for another time when I have. If anybody has any questions, there's other videos out there of it being disassembled. It's a standard PPK. You pull the bottom, pull it up. Pretty easy to do. Awesome and easy to clean. Accuracy, out to about 7 yards. It's fairly accurate, and 22. So hey, you can put a pretty good group in there. And a real short barrel, as you can see. But it's a blast to shoot. It really is. There's the parts for it are hard to find. These little magazines are a pain in the ass to find. And anybody that owns one of these is always looking for magazines. I ordered one from Bud's Gun Shop, I think, like a week or so ago. I haven't got it yet. Usually takes him a while to get some parts. But Bud's Gun Shop online, he still has most of the parts for these little guns, if anybody's interested. And that's awesome in my mind. The only thing I've ever had an issue with this was pinching the hand. Holy crap, man! If you get your hand up in there like this, pull that trigger, it's a wake up, good slide bite. It hurts like hell. The other issue I had, I'd originally thought it was the weapon, but I had some Remington 22 ammo that was absolute crap. First I thought it was the hand weapon, but what happened is the back of the casing would blow off, and I originally thought the extractor was ripping the casings off, but after trying the ammo in my Marlin 795, and it would do the exact same thing. Gets a blast to the face. And I sent that back to them. That was about a year or so ago, so I think they've fixed it since then. But the ammo I strictly use in this is I used to use stingers, which worked real well, real hot. But honestly, I have moved away from stingers as far as like personal defense for 22. Hey, I know 22 is not going to be the best stopping round by any means necessary, nor do I recommend people do it. But use what you got, right? I don't have a whole lot of money. It's my hand weapon. But I use the 22 CCI velocitors. They're a 40 grain. I don't have any with me, but they're a 40 grain hollow point with a velocity of about 14 or 1,400 something feet per second. Great round. I use it for hunting with my rifle, and I have to say I'm very impressed. Even without this pistol, they're accurate. They're fast. They're heavier. The Stinger, it's a faster round, but it's not as heavy. So other people have done reviews on that as well. Look it up. CCI Velociter. It's great, especially if you're going to carry a 22 round. Use the best you can get. And well, this is an awesome little gun. Guys, have any questions, or if you're looking at one at a pawn shop or something? And I mean, hey, even if it's a little beat up, hell, I'd get it. I mean, this is a great classic little James Bond weapon. You can't beat it. Fun to shoot too. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Just getting some vids out after I got back. All right, thanks, guys.